we used to do a lot of coke. It
You
was
weren't lying.
pretty bad. So you know, as it goes with coke, I'm assuming you guys have experience, but
I have
there
never done
was
coke.
the bag that he shared around, and then he had the other bag that he kept to himself that, you know, he would intermittently share with other people. And because we were close, I was always one of those people. So, you know, and we were doing a lot of coke, and I in particular was doing a lot of that coke.
For sure.
So this one particular night, we're hanging out. Obviously, we're doing the coke. I'm pretty fucked up. A side note to that was when I did coke, I preferred to do cannonballs, which was just like a pile instead of a line.
Oh,
And you just, you know, be like,
wowie.
and like just blast yourself with all of it at once.
Scarface it.
That sounds
Yeah,
really intense.
it was
Scarface.
intense. It was very good. And so I'm like, I had been going particularly hard that evening, so I was really jacked up. And generally, this dude would also buy, like, you know, a bunch of weed, a half ounce to an ounce. And for whatever reason, he didn't like to smoke it when he was high on coke. But he'd still buy it every time.
He just wanted to purely be on coke, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I guess, you know. For me, and partly it's because I would do a lot, you know, I'd have to chill out.
With some
Like,
weed.
It was becoming necessary that I smoke a bunch of weed.
No doubt.
So this one night, and it's pretty much after everyone else is gone. I think there were like 2 or 3 other, you know, closer friends there, and we're out in the backyard, and we had done some lines, and we had gone out to smoke cigarettes, smoke weed, smoke whatever, you know, and so he's got this great bong. I think it was actually a Jerome Baker. It was like 2.5 feet. And you know, I'm smoking all these bowls out of it, and then like I'm stopping to admire it. I'm just like, oh, this bong, you know, it's so nice, it's so well done. And
So
then
big.
I'm looking at the clear part of the shaft, you know, and I'm like, oh my god, like, is there like translucent artwork worked into the freaking shaft? And like, I was like, it was like this like intricate like the old style Japanese paintings, you know, like of like a village, but like kind of like a big village, so there were a lot of houses
So
and shit.
kabuki-ish type of
yeah, pretty much
art?
yeah, that kind of style. And like, you know, there was like cliff and waterfalls and, you know, trees and all this shit, and I was just like freaking out at how amazing this was. And I'm like interrogating him about where he got it and how much it was, and he like can't fucking remember. And so next morning, come to realize that was the fucking water spots all over the inside of the bong, and my fucking coked out, fucking weeded up brain was just like creating this fucking picture there. Like, I could not fucking believe it.
Dude, so that, you know what, that kind of makes me think, like, if you were to take a like pen or like a marker or something and trace over it, you could have created a masterpiece, dude.
That's actually
or maybe
crazy
it
idea.
or
Or
ruined,
maybe it would have, yeah, it
ruined
would have
the
looked
ball.
like fucking nothing.
Or ruined it, yeah.
like, you think you're doing
Like,
it, you're like
it's
tracing
all
it all that
there.
shit, and then
I'm
the
all
next
like-
day you're like, just all
It's
your
just
traces is like
scribbles.
watermarks and shit.
It's scribbles.
Like watch me draw little straight lines.